on the guy who looks way better on Tinder or Bumble or Hinge or whatever dating app there is out there these days. And they all swipe on these top percentage of dudes, make no mistake. And so the ones who are not as attractive, shall we say, they'll be like, man, why is it that like dudes just, they won't even talk to me for extended periods of time at all? The other women will go out and see them, but they won't have a relationship with those ones either, don't get it twisted. But these women just, there's no introspection whatsoever. There is no, what do I provide to the man? Absolutely no consideration is given to what the man might want, ever.
So what's the deal? I don't need to go out to a steak dinner or go on a helicopter ride. Like, just take me out for an ice cream and a walk and let's talk. Like, I don't get it. What are we doing?
Oh, thank goodness, guys. You know, we should be relieved she's not out here asking for a helicopter trip on the first date. Wow, I'm so excited for that. This woman's value proposition for dudes is like, hey, at least I'm not asking you to pay for a helicopter ride. I mean, okay, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. Like, what even is this?
How is this shit gonna change? So, anybody else agree that it doesn't have to be that difficult? And like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing that I'm not doing, other than being that forward and asking guys out? Because guys, like, really, who hurt you? I've been hurt. I endured a recent tragedy, which was really hard to navigate, but I'm still putting myself out there.
I love how these people just share. Number one, they assume that somebody hurt you because you don't want to ask them out. Right, again, guys, this is like going into a car lot. You don't want to buy a car, and then the car salesman calls you insecure because you don't want to buy the car. Wow, it's just because you had the last Hyundai you had, it was unreliable, wasn't it? And it's like, no, bro, I never even owned a Hyundai. Like, these girls are just so damn clueless, man. I've actually, what did she say at the end here? Something nonsense.
I endured a recent tragedy.
That's right. So then she goes on to overshare about crap that nobody cares about. So she probably got dumped by a recent Chad. I mean, hopefully she's not a widow or anything like that. I genuinely find those cases to be rather sad. But in the vast majority of cases, guys, these women are not widows. It's not like they had a husband for like, 10 years at age 30. They got married when they were, I don't know, 22, and now she's 32 and she's a widow. I mean, most of these situations are not that at all. They're like, oh yeah, my ex-husband, my last boyfriend, he was so awful and he was so evil. Turns out you talk to that boyfriend and you realize that she was actually a psychopath.
Which was really hard to navigate, but I'm still putting myself out there. I'm very self-aware of like what's going on with me, and I'm not projecting that onto other people or like giving too much information out about that too early on. But yeah, what are we doing? What are we gonna? How are we gonna change this? Because let's.
So let me get this straight. Psychopathic woman who doesn't really care much about her health is asking for things to change. She wants men to ask her out. But don't worry, guys, she has great morals, she has a job, and high levels of introspection, apparently. Yeah, I really believe a lot of that, especially the introspection part. You can't really get me with that one. But guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to check out the Matrix of Madness for throwing together today's cringe for us to take a look at. He has also been covering a lot of cringe over on his channel, so, guys, go and support him, go and show him some love for enduring this crap with us. But as always, guys, make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Peace.
Just got back on. I'm getting them. I had to sit your gun fucking them up. Ah! Oh, no way. Ah!
Hello and welcome back to a special edition of Reality Check. This week we're looking at the possible connection between religious beliefs, Christianity and other religions, and the notion of an extraterrestrial or non-human intelligence. And joining us this week, I'm very honoured to have Congressman Tim Burchett, who's from Knoxville, Tennessee, and he serves on the House Oversight and Accountability Committee. I've had the pleasure of getting to know Tim before, and he's one of the more prominent members of what's becoming loosely called the UAP Caucus, a group of mainly lower house members who are pushing for greater transparency and openness from the US government, defence and intelligence community on the subject of non-human intelligence. And I've also got with me today Dr. Paul Thigpen, who's from Savannah, Georgia. He's a retired professor of religious history and historical theology. A prolific best-selling author. What is it, Paul? 58 books or something ridiculous? How many have you written?
60.
60. I mean, that's just an overachiever. But you're now a journalist with a PhD in historical theology, and you were once an atheist. Then you became a Protestant pastor, then you went into the Catholic Church, and you've actually served at quite a high level on the National Advisory Committee for US Catholic bishops. But most interestingly, you've been the author about 2 years ago of a book with a very provocative title, Extraterrestrial Intelligence.
I hit him point blank, you don't die?
Now, I guess I want to start today by saying, on the polls, 74% of Americans in the United States say that they believe in God. Yet a lesser percentage of Americans, that's 65%, believe that intelligent life exists on other planets. And an even lesser percentage, 51%, believe that the UFOs, UAPs that are reported by witnesses on this planet are likely evidence of intelligent life from outside Earth. And when you get to the issue of who in America definitely believes that UAPs are evidence of a non-human intelligence, there's only 11% of Americans believe in definitely a non-human intelligence engaging with this planet. So what's going on here somewhere? Do you want to start, Paul? You're the theoretician, you're the professor who's made a study of this. Where do you stand on the issue of extraterrestrial non-human intelligence and religious belief? Why?
Got somebody. Ooh, got a remote turret going back to my spot.
Why is there such a huge difference in belief?
Got him.
I think it has a lot to do with our surrounding culture.
27 kills.
In the United States.
The guy at the top had
The
31.
truth is, a good portion of my book is looking at the history of what I call the ETI, extraterrestrial intelligent conversations. And
Turns out who got the most kills?
all the way back to
28,
so back 2,500 years. And it's interesting to see that historically our period is the anomalous period, in that we don't, the majority of people don't believe in other kinds of non-human intelligence. So Christians certainly believe in angels, that's a form of an NHI. But up until early 20th century, it was the norm for theologians, for philosophers, others to accept the possibility and take it seriously. And so we're the exception to the
Can I stop you there for a moment, Paul? So the notion in the Christian faith of angels, you would say that angels are a form of non-human intelligence. And I guess by definition then, that would also include God, who Christians believe is a creator of humans and other animals and creatures, and also demons.
Yeah, these dudes better get ready. They're about to get fucked up. Probably don't even deserve it, you know? Try to get us up on the hard points. Oh. Ah. Stucky. Ah. Ah, I was gonna get him. I saw him. Hey, they better get the hard point though. What was that? Oh, he's up there with a rocket launcher?
I don't always to hear this, but if you have a good man in your life, hold on to him. And what I mean by a good man is that not a man who's perfect. A man who is hardworking and willing to do anything to make you happy.
It's the hard point. My team ain't trying to do the hard point. Oh my god, he should have been dead.
Welcome to the wall. In today's video, we'll see women wondering why men don't approach them. Also, why dates nowadays are a failure. How they ruin love for everyone. We invite you to hit that like button. Let's support the movement. Subscribe to the channel. That's the only contribution we ask from you guys. Add your grain of sand to the movement. Leave your experience in the comments for any man who needs it. And without further introduction, let's begin.
Ah, my team they don't even know what the mission is, so they're not getting our relationship to worry about getting kills yet.
It just has to happen. Guys in the comments, back me up on this. We have told them for years that their masculinity is toxic. Some men, as they got interested in dating, that's literally all they know. Is to stay away from women. Is to not bother them.
Right,
And
but they
definitely don't approach them.
Trying to get
So,
to the objective.
There's
Where did the bomb go to? Double kill. 13. Ah. Ah. Fucked up.
There is nothing wrong with a woman approaching a man. That shows confidence. And, you know what, I don't even know if the stat is true. I didn't do much research into this. But I did see that 86% of women who make the first move end up married. So, I mean, come on, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't care if that's not even a true statistic. Now, let's run with that. But guys, back me up in the comments. Say, yeah, you would love that. Or...
Ah! My sensitivity is so low. It make it sticky, but it's hard to swing the gun when you need to. Damn. They just squashing our team. Won't let them get to the hard point and do nothing. And they not trying to get to the hard point, it don't seem.
Women say, yeah, I didn't make the first move, and I'm now engaged, married, whatever.
18.
I'm telling you, that's just the way it's got to be. You don't have to like it. I mean, I'm sure guys didn't like when they were being called, when their masculinity, when
I was killing these dudes,
toxic.
they should be getting our point. It's subjective based.
Start making the first move.
That match.
And again, you don't have to like it. You don't have to like.
But you can't. Just kills don't equal wins. In this,
having to make the first move. You can still have a traditional relationship after that. This is just getting in a damn relationship. And as far as not liking things, I do things every day that I don't like to do, but it makes me a better person, gets me to my goals. So these are just facts, okay?
Ah, should have shot earlier.
Women don't make the first move because they fear rejection. Women don't know how to tolerate rejection like men do. We've been rejected for years, and honestly, after a while, you get used to it. It's part of being a man. But before, it was just simple rejection.
Wow!
Today, it's a harassment accusation. As a man, watching video after video of women talking about toxic masculinity, saying that even a man breathing is a red flag, that only men with certain qualities can approach them. Women talk badly about men until we ended up with this mess. Women made their beds. Now they have to lie in them. Chivalry is dead, to the point that we don't do any of that anymore. Want a date? Then you approach. Want a fancy dinner? Pay half. Open your own door. We don't give flowers. We're tired of being the chivalrous type for women who don't appreciate anything you do for them. So learn to make the first move. The era of the soft boys has arrived. Drizzle. Drizzle.
Why men don't approach women anymore. So historically, women have always waited for men to make the first move. Is he going to go in for the kiss? Is he going to hold my hand? But now, whenever I talk to my friends about their dating history, all I hear them talking about is, oh, he hasn't made a move, he's not doing anything, we're not moving forward. So on the flip side of this normally ends up in men feeling like they're getting ghosted, or that there's just maybe that there's no spark. And from what I'm hearing from a lot of my clients, it's not because that you're not attracted to her. It's more about fearing that you're either going to get rejected, maybe you're going to get
should have had him.
slapped in the face,
Well, you got it, because my topic
or
got
even worse, like getting in trouble with the law. So you need to ask yourself, does this sound like you? The truth is, you probably missed that golden opportunity to create that spark. Did you like who was giving you signals that you just didn't quite catch?
When you visit MichiganVoting.org, accurate, nonpartisan information about your voting rights, and how and when to vote in Michigan. Because we believe when you create a voting system that works for
Ah!
our communities are stronger. Freedom, democracy, community.
36.
These are our values. Because these
I
are
have
the
more
values
kills
that
than
change
everybody in the game. That's ridiculous. But I done learned that, you can't worry about objective-based games if they don't know the objective and they don't know how to play that objective. Then you going to lose, but you can't really worry about it.
Take a visit to MichiganVoting.org. It's your all-inclusive destination for vote information in Michigan. Make your next stop MichiganVoting.org.
And why doesn't she make the move to kiss that man? Oh, right. You'll surely say, he's the man. He should make the first move. But don't you advocate for equality? Oh, right. That only works when it's convenient for you. Because if you like him, how hard is it to go give him a kiss? As I said, you reap what you sow. It's not that men stop being masculine or are afraid to make a move because of women. It's because they're afraid of a false accusation. In a country where even with evidence, a man still has to prove his innocence, how can you not be insecure about doing something that might make a woman uncomfortable? When a woman only has to accuse you of something, and you end up spending months in jail while the case is investigated. Today, a man carrying a phone with a camera to record everything might be the only way to avoid having his life ruined.
662.
Oh, this one's going to ruffle feathers, but I'm going to be completely honest.
17.
So what I'd like to know, in this dating world, for people like over 50, like, have men kind of given up with the trying stage and the courting and all that?
The short and sweet answer to your question is yes. Yes, they have. They've given up. They're done. They're walking away.
Is it so bad out there? Like you guys just giving up?
No, bad doesn't even begin to cover it. Toxic, we could start with that.
Because, like, everybody I talk to, they go out on a date, and if the guy's buying dinner, then by the end of the night, I think, well, like, if I buy dinner, then I expect to have sex.
And there it is. Everybody you talk to, my gut feeling is, and I think it's obvious, everybody means women. Not men, women. And you're making assumptions based on what women are telling other women men are thinking, instead of listening to men.
First of all, as if, motherfuckers, like that ain't happening.
And there's that toxicity I mentioned earlier. As if. Your assumption is that that's what all men are thinking and wanting. That's not the reality. But that's what you're working from. That's the premise. So why would any man, a good man, ever put himself in that position when the first response you're going to have is as if? Are there cads out there, guys who would do that? Sure there are. But they are few and far between. But that doesn't matter. What matters is you're going to apply that label to every single man. And then, of course, there's the other side of it. There's women who try and sleep with men on the first date, but we don't talk about them. We label all men, but if you mention even one woman, it's but it's not us. It's not fair to label all of us like that. It's a huge double standard. And speaking of double standards,
Okay, no, you put on your profile, I am not interested in a relationship, and if I buy you dinner, I would like to have sex at the end of the evening. Hey, good on you.
seriously, you actually think guys would do that? Some guys might. Not the guys you want, or is it? Because the guys that would do that, they're the ones with the six-figure incomes, the six-pack abs, the 6-inch you know what. And they do that because they can. Because they know women will respond to that. The average decent guy, the ones you claim you want, the ones you reject out of hand because they don't fit the sixes, they're not going to go something like that because that's not their expectation.
Oh, I love puppies and picnics in the park, and then you take them to dinner and you pull that shit. Well, you know what? You're just a dumbass.
And then there's the final clue for you. You assume that all guys are like that, so therefore all men are dumbasses. Why would any man want to date someone who thinks that way? That would be pure insanity on his part. It's why men are walking away. They're done, not just over 50, but at any age.
She described a classic Chad, a man who brings nothing to the table except his seed. If she described one of those men who always has women at his feet, who will get action on the first date, she says it's always the man who suggests intimacy. But with those six-pack guys in the top 20%, it's the women who try to take them to bed to see if he'll stay with them. But remember,
I was hitting them too.
only children, women, and animals receive unconditional love. Men are measured by the same standard.
Come on!
Because a minority of men receive sex on the first date, now it means all men are toxic? Instead of evaluating what type she's trying to pursue, because unfortunately, Chad won't go out unless he gets something in return. One thing these men don't do is pay for free dinners.
What happened to men pursuing girls?
Are we really asking this question?
When was the pivotal moment that a man chose to not
They're
go on
leaving them out there
more
sometimes.
than
I don't think there was a pivotal moment. However, there's been lots of little moments that have added up to a large awakening of a lot of men in regards to whether or not it's worth it to chase women.
Seems like guys who just put the bare minimum, not even really put an effort anymore. They don't really care to.
Well, what's considered the bare minimum seems to change on a daily basis, so how can anyone truly know what the bare minimum even is?
Like, why don't girls just go and make the first move, make the effort?
That's an
Oh my god!
Indeed. Why don't they?
I might have to
become
do
a
this
thing now it's a
video.
role reversal where they expect girls to be making the first move, yearning for a guy and choosing him.
I imagine that somewhere around
What
the
the
time,
fuck?
a lot of women were indicating to men they want them to leave them alone. So, in a lot of cases, they got exactly what they asked for.
That is, I feel like, the downfall of why it's so hard to meet someone, because men don't put an effort anymore and don't care to put an effort.
But why should they? When the possible benefits of pursuing a woman are often far outweighed by the risks that they undertake in pursuing those same women. It's honestly just not worth it for a lot of men to pursue women, especially when so many women want to be seen as independent and left alone.
I saw him too.
Your vote matters
I know we there
now
now,
more than
though.
ever before. So make sure it's cast securely before Election Day. You can vote now at an early vote center by dropping your ballot in a secure drop box or by mail. Find a location nearest you at DetroitVotes.org.
Yeah, no.
I believe that the flavored vapes are a huge problem. I do not think my son would have tried it if there was not a sweet, fruity flavor attached to it.
Totally agree with her. I love this woman's message. But as I said, they made their bed. Now they have to lie in it. You wanted peace, for men to stay away. Now that you've got what you asked for, you feel scared because you don't know how to live without men's attention. Now you're afraid of rejection. But what you fear most is losing the privileges men gave you when they pursued you. Of course, there's the typical woman who was taken on trips, given gifts, had expensive dinners paid for, and was given iPhones. She received princess treatment from Sims without giving you anything in return or doing anything for those men. Now she sees that her pretty face isn't yielding results as men have moved on from her, and she panics. Adding to this, as years go by, she needs to secure a beta provider for long-term financial security.
Come on!
There's the fear of the wall, because we all know the wall doesn't forgive.
This is why men don't pursue women anymore. Because
Yeah.
women on dating apps nowadays, it is giving them this illusion of unlimited choice in women. So when men go out to bars and restaurants, they're not pursuing women anymore. Because they know that when they go home, they want to have the backup of the dating app.
If only dating apps worked that way for men, they actually work like that for women. Because the reality is, men can swipe all day, swiping like on all those women, and he is lucky to get one or two matches. Men stop pursuing women because us ladies told them to stop. We complained every single time a man has approached us. We have done things like give him our boyfriend's number, or yell at him, or overall show that we're bothered by him approaching. And a lot of men want to respect our boundaries, want us to feel comfortable. So for the majority of men, the potential of making us uncomfortable is not worth it to them, so they're not going to even bother approaching us. Men also don't want to pursue us if we're not going to make any effort in return.
At that point, it's just a waste of time, and he could spend that time pursuing his hobbies or building his career.
I've never believed in a woman with purple hair, but she's right about what she said. The majority, better said 80%, of men barely receive any attention from women. Only 20% of men get all the benefits. That's why those Facebook groups like, "Are we dating the same guy?" were invented, because women were all dating the same chat over and over again. And that's due to women's selection. Another thing is, most women used to say they didn't go to bars or restaurants because men wouldn't leave them alone and let them enjoy their girls' night out. Now that men aren't approaching them, aren't paying for their food or buying them free drinks, they complain that there are no masculine men because they can't go out and drink free like they used to. Seeing these complaints from women makes me realize that men are changing. They know they have to value themselves and not give away their attention to a woman just because she has a pretty face and a bad attitude. Value yourself, men, because you're worth a lot.
Don't take these beautiful things that I've got.
Welcome to the wall. In today's video, we will see a woman crying because her boyfriend left her. We will hear her story and how she seeks sympathy from other women on the internet. We will also see the reaction of an older woman and her response to the video on the wall. We want to invite you to smash that like button, support the movement, and subscribe to the channel. That's the only contribution we ask from you, man. Add your grain of sand to the movement and share your experience in the comments for any man who might need it. Without further ado, let's get started.
Do any of the girls out there have any tips for how to handle a breakup when you're 22 old ages? That was the person that you wanted everything. How do you move on? How do you know to be someone else when like everything that you wanted in the person?
Yeah.
Social media, where content becomes public entertainment.
The boy saved the day. Saved the day.
Hope the crowd sides with you. Why did he leave you? The real question is, who wants to be with a woman who shares everything on TikTok, even her breakup, just to go viral and seek sympathy? I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to be a trend among modern women to post their tears expecting other women to join their cause. Instead of thinking about why the relationship ended, they use the classic tactic: blame the man and receive virtual pats on the back. Who needs self-criticism when you can be the heroine of your own digital drama? They seek to talk about the ex-partner so that other hateful women start giving their humble opinions like vipers. They tell her everything she wants to hear, except that she might have done something wrong.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video here today titled
No Reverse
Womanist Right, and
No Reverse
she has to pay him child support. Now, this is something that I'm seeing more and more these days, guys.
All you got to do,
jumping on the internet, getting angry, getting frustrated
in the
when
lot.
they are the ones who have to pay the man.
Because
Usually, the man is the one that's screwed over. He typically has to pay the woman money. And of course, women hate it when it happens to them. Before we jump in, I actually saw a comment recently on one of my videos from a divorce lawyer, and he said that women that he's seen who have to pay their men child support, they lose their minds.
No reverse
So without further ado, let's jump in. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments.
I decided I no longer wanted to be a responsible parent, and I gave up my kids. I was just tired of being responsible and caring for them and wanted to go out there and experience life. It just didn't fit with my new lifestyle. The other parent is a very responsible parent.
No reverse
because I'm child support. I didn't claim on my kids because the other parent had already claimed them. Wow, you're a piece of shit.
Most of these women use babies as financial instruments. The baby is something for you to use to extract money from another person.
Where's the nurturing element, the concern for the child?
You're shocked that you had to pay child support. I can't believe the low IQ nonsense. The audacity. Your body, your choice, right? Stupid. Why you ain't make the choice? Instead, you birth a child just to abandon it because you want to go live your single girl life. If you's a hoe, just say that and stop playing with me.
Seems like women are abandoning a lot.
What the fuck?
Responsibilities, their
Kids, marriages, everything.
I just don't know. My wife just left her corporate job for a cashier job. She's like, she wants to get out of the payments. What she's doing?
Payments of what?
Child support, man.
Is there a reason why you're not paying to support this child?
I left my job. I didn't do it intentionally.
You intentionally left your job?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
I remember this
What
clip. I think we've recently covered both of these clips. They're becoming more and more common. A lot of these channels are pulling them up. But you know, these women, what they do is they go to court and then they try and either extract more resources from the man when he shouldn't be paying it anyway, or they are the ones who are getting screwed over in court, and so they try and weasel their way out of it. This woman on the bottom literally changed her job to something that pays significantly less because she's trying to pay the man less child support. And you already know, right? If it was the other way around, people would be accusing the man of not caring about the child, not being a good provider, things like this. But of course, when women do it, look how smart she looks when she's trying to get away with this.
$30,000 a year, and you think that I should pay
sword bullshit.
that you intentionally stop working at?
Well, that is my feeling now.
Ma'am, I'm going to make you pay child support. $899.60 is going to be your monthly child support obligation that you're going to pay each month to this man.
Wow, that's a decent chunk for what she's making after tax. You have to consider she's probably paying about 15% of that in tax. She will be forced to get another job.
Hey.
Sounds like he needs to stop telling you somebody need to. You are ridiculous right now. Sir, she receives food stamps. So I'm assuming there's some Medicaid or something these kids are getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do is do 9% of that $7,000 for your reimbursement to Medicaid. That comes out to $496. So $1,377.
What the hell? Right.
Look at this woman's face, man. She is not happy. Okay? It's all very well and good, right? Society doesn't give a damn. Women don't give a damn when this stuff happens to men, right? The women go out there, they have a kid with a dude, and then they throw him to the curb, and they say that he's a terrible man, he's an awful guy, he's on the hook for child support. Nobody cares. But when it happens to women, guys, it's just, there's something that's so incredibly funny about it, because it doesn't typically happen. But guess what? This is the equality that they fought for, you know? Because, women are apparently out-earning men these days, so have fun with the responsibility of out-earning men. Enjoy.
$96 reimbursement to Medicaid that make your total monthly child support obligation $1,873. I don't even know men that pay that much money every month, so why do I pay it every month? I don't know too many.
Maybe I might have to switch that sensitivity up.
Go drop them off at their parents' house and they have a whole
7.
man staying in the house with them. It's my dad. Y'all act like I dropped them off
With anybody. These are your kids. Is there anything further, ma'am?
No, I guess I need to go make some money in these streets for them. Okay, well, you know what?
I can see when I just
resorting to working the streets, as it were. She doesn't even want to be a mother, man. She's dropping the kids off to her father's house so he can look after them, and she's going out and doing Lord knows what and having a whole nother dude in the house. It's crazy, guys. Like, I swear so many of these women who end up in this situation, it's like, yeah, they genuinely don't care about their kids. They're having kids simply because they view them as some sort of payment, right? They can extort money out of the man or the government, and so they try and live their life that way.
No way.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for this woman. Now she has to pay child support to the guy. And guys, mind you, I just want to make this clear, okay? The women in these situations, typically speaking, children are not given to the man, right? So if the child is given to the man, you already know that something questionable has been happening to begin with, because typically women are the ones who get custody of the child. It doesn't really matter. To be honest, I've seen it, you know, it's said in the law that it's equal. No, it isn't, okay? The court typically sides with the woman. The woman is considered typically to be the more safer space and the safer parent to go with, and child custody is handed over to women the majority of the time. Okay, so for women not to have the kid is a little bit of a huge red flag. But let's continue on to the next clip here.
Single woman is allowed to spend her child support money on whatever she wants, and let me tell you why. I've been seeing a lot of controversy on what a woman can and cannot spend her child support money on. People are making TikToks about it, people are talking on their podcasts about it, saying that a single mother is not allowed to spend her child support money on her electricity, on her rent, or on her Wi-Fi.
It is called child support. It is for the child. This is crazy to me, guys. It's like women will try and justify this crap. I'm not allowed to spend it on my nails or my Wi-Fi bill or something like this. Hey, maybe you shouldn't be giving little Tommy the iPad in the first place. But no, it's not. It's called child support for a reason. The money is supposed to go towards the child. This is one of the reasons, by the way, that men have such a big issue paying child support to women, is because we know the money is not going towards the kid. It's not going to where it's supposed to be. It's going to funding her damn nails. You see what I'm saying? So like, why do this?
But I got what I wanted to.
It's appropriated anyway.
Whatever she wants, and let me tell you why. I've been seeing a lot of controversy on what a woman can and cannot spend her child support money on. People are making TikToks about it, people are talking on their podcasts about it. A single mother is not allowed to spend her child support money on her electricity, on her rent, or on her Wi-Fi. Let me just break it down for you on why a single mother is allowed to spend child support money on whatever she would like. So let's say a single mother goes to the store on the first of the month and she buys her child all new clothes and all new shoes, and she spends $300 on her child. And now her child has everything they need. But then on the 15th of the month, she goes back to the store and buys diapers and wipes for her child, and spends $200, right? That's $500. Now let's say on the 21st of the month, the father of her child sends her $350. She is allowed to take money from that child support and pay her electric. She is allowed to pay her Wi-Fi. She is allowed to use that money for her rent.
I got a sentry gun and a care package. I'm gonna have to get that spot though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there. That's not how that works. You don't get extra money for looking after your child. This is not something, guys. So you're telling me that this money is a reward for you being a mother? Why do you need to be incentivized to look after your child in the first place? This is crazy to me, man. Guys, I'm not a father, okay? I don't have kids. But let me tell you something. I feel like if I had children, I would probably care about them a lot more than this woman would. You see what I'm saying? It's like, why would you not want to take care of your children? They're your kids. Why do I need to be reimbursed extra money for doing something that I'm supposed to be doing anyway? And these are the people that advertise to you, right? We see it on TikTok all the time. All of these women telling you that they're so kind and they're so empathetic and all of this nonsense, right? Women are the more caring gender. We see it absolutely everywhere. This is the idea that's sold to men as well. But that's just not the case in a lot of situations, guys. Right? Yes, there are women who are out there and absolutely love and adore their child, I'm sure, and they look after it and all this stuff. But there are also a lot of women who just treat the child as though it's some sort of paycheck for them. I don't understand why you think it's a reward to be looking after your child. It is called child support.
Of what she already spent on the child, and it's not even a complete reimbursement. Not to mention, a lot of these men that are paying child support are only paying what the judge tells them to pay. So they're not helping cover the cost of child care the single mom is paying for, just so she can put her child in child care so that she can work to pay for that child care. And best believe those men are not paying for food for the child weekly, are not buying new clothes for the child, are not buying new shoes for the child. They're only sending a set amount that woman has to deal with.
I do not give less of a damn, okay? You chose to be a single mother. You chose to have a child with this particular man, and now you're crying because you don't get the reimbursement necessary, or the payments necessary to look after the kid by yourself. You know why I don't care? Because you're not supposed to be looking after the child by yourself in the first place. Every single one of these videos, man, I see.
So I'm dominating this spot already.
He doesn't send
they only gotta go out there and dominate other spots.
He doesn't do that. Okay, if he's such a deadbeat and he's such an awful ex-husband or ex-boyfriend or whatever, why did you have kids with him in the first place? I'm so sick of hearing this argument like, oh yeah, bro, I was just tricked. Really, you were tricked into having a full-grown child with a man. He was just too deceptive. I tell you what, if I was out here,
they just don't know what they're doing because if they can't dominate C, the only thing they got to do is dominate A and B.
Not in the picture because of the fact that she's a single mother. But fathers, they'll pick you a great man easily. But for some reason, women just struggle all the time. Interesting.
So if a single mother is paying for everything for her child throughout the month,
I gave him the game by having Citrus guns.
What dude is required to pay only $10 in child support?
They let him win. That's the only thing I can say. But I protected my lady. I mean, we came back, but they didn't understand the objective of the game. If I'm sitting there holding B down, I mean, it is B. That's C.
I really should have been right with the father to begin with. What is this? Next one here. Judge orders woman to pay $2,550 a month in child support. Was she wrong to be outraged? Let's take a listen.
Based on her income, they bring her child.
Her voice is already annoying.
Based on her income, they bring her child support obligation to $2,300 per month.
That sounds just like the judge's voice, man. Some of these women have such annoying voices.
Reimbursing you for the health insurance that you carry for the children every month, $255. Bringing your monthly child support to $2,550. Okay.
I'm using that DT with 30-6 in the cage when you give it. That ain't it. These weapons and it's something got a little lag. That's
flipping the house. What? Why did you do this?
Yeah, most of the things up to go.
Make about $150,000. Did you say that?
I don't know. I might run with something this game.
So funny to me that child support is based as a percentage of their earnings, right? Like, isn't that crazy, guys? You can wind up paying a ridiculous amount in child support that the woman just ends up using on Lord knows what. But yeah, she screwed around and she found out. She came to the court. She said that she made $150,000 a year. She was probably lying. It sounds like, at least. I swear a lot of these women lie with how much they earn, right? They say, I've got a successful business, I don't need no man. And then you find out that they make no money whatsoever. And it's just complete nonsense, and they're just saying that because they want a man who earns more than whatever it is that they're suggesting that they make. Right? Because if they sit there and go, well, I make $150K a year, but I want a man who does better than me. So now what? She's going to be shooting for a dude who makes $250K a year. But of course, she's the woman and she's the queen, so she doesn't have to provide anything to the relationship. You never see how much money she actually makes. They're so full of it, man. So full of it.
Therefore, that's what your child support amount is going to be, $2,550. So I hope you can flip enough houses to make that flip more for these children. Do you see the
it made me swing my grass.
I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
That had to hit him. Man, they cheated. Got him with the bomb I threw.
You know what I'm saying? You got Balenciaga bag, don't you? Like, you need Balenciaga clothes as well. And I can't afford that, but you can. And the lifestyles need to be similar, because that's what the top was about. It's about the child.
That's what I'm saying, man. We need to, women need to be out here, guys. They need to be providing a lot of this money. Because we as dudes, we need those Balenciaga bags. We need
shit!
That's what it's all about. That's what child support is about. I totally agree with that guy.
Oh, you got it.
Let's continue on to the next clip here.
We'll kill their ass for that. Their ass getting killed. You didn't want to cause it.
I paid child support from that day until this February last year when I lost my job. They garnished your wages. Absolutely, that's what they do. And I actually asked my public defender, where's the proof? I've yet to see proof that the child's mine.
I was too weak to take another shot. I'm gonna have to do the hard ones because they ain't doing it, and they don't have. They're like not good enough to charge in and take over.
I love how the woman still claims that she didn't know that the child was. She doesn't know the dudes who she slept with, who produced this child. Like you've been presented with evidence that the father isn't the kid. Excuse me, that the dude isn't the father. Now, I'm assuming these things are scripted. I don't know. Maybe they're based on real events, but let's just take it at face value here. I think this guy got incarcerated for not paying child support, if I'm hearing this correctly. Which is crazy that can even happen in the first place.
Come on, they had
him put in prison because they don't meet their child support obligations. And it turns out that the quote-unquote child support obligations that he had were not even for a child that was his. I think that this DNA testing stuff should be absolutely mandatory. I believe this is something that I've brought up a few times actually, but I believe over in France they don't even release these statistics. The parental statistics, who's the real father to the general public, because they don't want men understanding that a lot of the times the kids are not there. And the women are
and my dude, they not running to the hard point.
Because it would cause too much of an uproar, right? If they were to release statistics on how many kids don't actually belong to the father who thinks that they're the father, then dudes would just, start abandoning women altogether. So, disgusting situation here. I don't know any of the people in that form. I know I just randomly had a kid to another man, Get out of here.
This is clearly the most shocking news we've ever done in this courtroom.
Oh my God. She should be convicted of some crime.
Yeah, I agree with the guy. It's paternity fraud. Now, again, I don't know if these things are acted in man, but you've also got to feel for the kid, right? Like, the kid's growing up thinking the whole time, this is his father, that the father's a deadbeat, things like this, and he just doesn't want to provide for him because he's a bad father and all this kind of stuff. It's so sad, man. It really
I'm headed to the hard point to have a war.
Through these situations.
You niggas have been there till now.
It's not as if the men don't bond to their kid, right? They think it's their kid. They think that they're providing for their kid. Yeah, their kid might not like them because the mother has been lying to them the whole time. But the men, they're providing, and they get a bond with the child. So it's a really heartbreaking situation all around. It's so sad.
Do you know? Yes, you know who his father is.
Yes, I talk to him still.
You cannot stand there and really suggest that you cannot comprehend why this man would not have any type of ill feeling, frustration, or regret as it relates to anything involving you. 5 years in prison. And then I say, do you know who your son's father is? And you say, yes, I'm still in touch with him. That is a really huge pill to swallow.
I think this should absolutely be a crime. I think paternity fraud should be considered a crime. The woman should face very, very heavy penalties for doing this.
Yeah.
This is not some joke, man.
That's an hard point.
This guy spends time incarcerated. He gives up a very large percentage of his income, I would assume, trying to maintain his payments when he's out of prison, that is, right? And it's just so insane to me that women are just let off because it should absolutely be a crime. These women should be spending time incarcerated, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
but it's crazy. This actually happens to a lot of men out there. They think that they are the father of the child, and it turns out that they're actually not.
Hey, that's some boo-boo.
Very, very sad stuff. Let's continue.
Shit with the piss on top.
Judge orders ex-wife to pay child support to the husband.
No, I see them.
Why
should I pay him money that he's going to use what his girlfriend? I tell you why. Because he's raising your children. That's why. I don't care. I don't care. Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you don't have a financial obligation to the children that you have. You may. No. Mrs. Stanley, if they got them, they're putting food in their stomach, clothes on their back, shoes on their feet, roof over their head, electricity for heat, and you. Just like he would if you have obligation to pay for part of that. Now, if you got a problem with you title run down in the court and get court-ordered visitation. And you know how you can help him?
unless you have some sort of
This next one here says, woman chooses not to work. She's living off her son's child support. Gets mad that child support goes down since the father pays for health.
It's over now.
This is what I'm saying. They treat their children
even though
sort of retirement plan.
I got less kills than the dude with 32 that got me ranked as the number one on the team because I got the most objective. The most. I put the 63 points on the board. Them niggas was not doing the objective. They don't know how. They playing hard point, but they don't really use
in the first place. Let's jump in.
Proof that shows that he has income from that, and unless he tells me otherwise,
and I ain't doing negative for this shit. They got me. I was in the hard point. I was doing what we were supposed to do. I was trying to win the game.
you're in pretty good shape. What do you do for a living?
I don't work. I take care of our kid.
So you're a stay-at-home mom, and she's 11. He's 11. He goes to school.
Yes.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
Okay.
But
you can work now, right?
I can, but...
So, but you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to.
Have you guys noticed that some of my videos have gone missing over here?
The rookie is a misreal.
Moving them over to locals where I can actually host them without the risk of getting in trouble. If you're not aware, many creators are starting to move over to places like
Hit that subscribe button.
etc.
Hit that like button if you're on YouTube.
Free speech platform.
On Twitch, hit
If you're
follow.
interested in supporting the channel and getting access to videos that are no longer available here,
You
make sure
bingo,
you
hit
come
like.
and join us over on Locals. The link will be in the video description down below. Supporters get access to their own exclusive videos that are no longer available to the public. So make sure you go to the link in the description and join us over there now. But anyway, guys, back to today's episode. And there it is. I could change. I could go out there and get a job. I could put effort in. But I would rather that the man pay for everything. Even though I am no longer with the man, by the way. Isn't it crazy how relationships will end, marriages will end, and yet men are still typically expected to continue providing for the woman that they were in a relationship with? That is something that is absolutely crazy to me. And it's like, this comes up
Man, they
so
should have been
frequently
dead just
with
walking in
why
that fucking
men
door.
don't want to get married, why they don't want to have relationships with women in the first place, is because why are men being forced to be indebted to somebody who typically ends the relationship anyway? That's like me going around guys and saying, yeah, I've got a wife, I divorced her, but I've become accustomed to a certain lifestyle, so she should continue to cook me dinner every day, and if she doesn't, we should throw her in prison. You see how silly that is? Because I don't think that people should be obligated to give each other crap once the relationship ends. Okay? You know, you have all of these women who are having kids with random dudes or having kids with men, then they disband their family, and the man is required to pay them money. In what universe does that make sense? It doesn't make sense to me, guys. It absolutely doesn't.
My rent's free, my food is free. I mean, my mom's a homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Okay. You know, I'm not going to go there with you today because you can, obviously you're able to work.
I'm able to
and you should work, but again, that has nothing to do with me today.
You guys think that men would get away with this, by the way? Well, I'm able to work, but I don't really want to work. No. Men are really told to work. If you're not out there working as a dude in society, you're branded instantly as a loser. You're a guy who people just instantly don't respect. You're unemployed, you don't do anything with your life, people will expect you to get up and work as a man. But with women, it's like, oh, you know, she can not work, it's fine. It's crazy.
We're going to do is go over the application of these numbers, all right? So your income has increased. It's increased about almost $400. So based on you saying that you receive about 90,000 on the high end. It brings your gross to about $7,500, which your net is $5,465.22. That would bring health insurance. Who covers health insurance? And how much is that?
$710 a month.
Okay, 110. So what I'm going to do is give you credit actually for the health insurance coverage for the child. So that would slightly bring your child support down. And monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive.
Everything like that.
$1,093 a month.
Why is this woman even getting child support in the first
Like,
place? You know, guys, like,
fucking
make
ass
her go
up.
and work. She wants to have the children, she wants to have custody of the children. Make her go and work. Why is the child support going down? Get a job, you loser. Get a job. Absolutely disgusting again. So this guy's making, what, 90K a year? Of course he gets taxed by the government. You know, and he has to continue paying money to this disgusting woman who doesn't even use the money on the child.
It's still expensive. $1,093 a month is what you would pay in child support.
That's it?
That's it. What would be more if you get a job?
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
Oh, she doesn't care about the child.
You're...
Man,
Ah!
No, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. I'm basing his child support increase off of what it is that he makes. Nothing
Got
he
it.
makes, nothing until you bring me something in here to show me that. That's what I'm going to base it off of. And again,
Damn.
you can work. So I say something, no ma'am. Only thing I need you to say is, Miss Vonda B, I'm going to go find me a job. That's all I want to hear. If there's anything else other than that, I'm not entertaining it.
Anything but going up there and actually getting a job. So this woman is a complete and utter leech. She's mad that she can't get more child support. The guy's child support gets lower because he was paying for healthcare. I mean, I don't even think this woman deserves payment in the first place, guys. I really don't. And they wonder why dudes don't want to get married, because they don't want to end up in situations like this where they're continuing to pay money for a woman who is essentially just a parasite.
Stepping in my way.
Absolutely crazy to me. Let's continue on to the next clip.
Here's the memory we're getting ready to make because I made my ruling. You have capped out, according to Texas guidelines, your gross is $9,200 a month. Child support is set at $2,300. You're going to do a reimbursement to Medicaid for $276, making your monthly child support payment $2,576. That's how much you gotta pay. No, that's how much you gotta pay.
Thank you.
The children live with him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What happened to the celebration? Because you're the one that's paying that $2,576.
Ah, come on.
He should not pay you anything.
Is this woman dense? Why is she getting all excited that he's paying child support when the kids don't even live with her? Why would she even think originally that she's getting child support to begin with? That is damn hilarious. But no, I don't want to pay $2,500 a month.
Wait a minute. What happened to the celebration? Because you're the one that's paying that $2,576. The children
Got him.
He should not pay you anything.
He came back, but I still got the most skills on the team. I got the most skills in the game.
Did you have any questions
29.
about that number?
Trying to tell him, man.
Oh, okay.
Tell him, man.
Absolutely.
They want to listen, man.
Fantastic stuff. Guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. A bit of a happier one today, honestly. Absolutely hilarious to watch. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you all in the next episode.
See, the man's got to take that. He's got to take that. So, I got that BS dating shit playing in the background because it'd be funny. Y'all like that? Y'all want me to cut that shit off or no? It just be funny shit.
Election season is here. Remember, who you vote for is secret, but whether you vote is public.
Type it in there if you want me. If you like, you can cut the bullshit off. It's just funny shit I be listening to. These rookies finna learn. Yeah, they about to learn. Watch this. I'm gonna shoot them in their head, and then they're gonna die. It's a magic trick. Oh, it got me. Get this puppet. Ooh.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well. So on today's episode, we've got a bit of a special one for you here today. We are going to be kicking it off with this woman right here, guys, who has been absolutely roasted by men on TikTok. So let's take a listen to what she has to say and see if we can figure out why that might have been the case. Guys, don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments.
To all the guys that have something to say about, I just complain about how shitty dating is and yada, yada, yada. Well, I seem to attract player douchebags. I don't know if that's all that's left or if I've been hurt so many times. I feel safe with that.
No, that's all that you choose. Guys, don't let these women lie like this. They'll say, oh, I only seem to attract the bad boys, the players, the dudes who play games. No, see, those are the men that you choose. Guys, later in today's episode, I'm going to show you some of the things that men have left, like some of the comments that have been left on her videos. And make no mistake, there are plenty of men who would give this woman a relationship, who would commit to her, and yet we're out here complaining about bad boys. And the reason for that is because that is all she chooses, guys. And this is the story of a lot of modern women, gentlemen, where they will sit there, they will complain about their dating life, but it's all of their own volition, guys. It's completely them making the decisions.
I don't know. Regardless.
Switch to my sniper right now. I'm gonna start doing that. Oh shit, this hard point too? I've been tripping. I ain't even paying attention. This hard point? Fuck.
I like to be treated like a lady. I like to get taken on dates. I like my door opened. Heaven forbid you open my door. And I don't expect you to text me all day because I work full-time too and have a life. I have kids.
Okay, so let's add that all up, right? So she's 30 plus years of age. She is a career woman who has previously had a history, a long one we can assume, with bad boys.
Oh, shit.
And she has children. And she expects to be treated like a lady. Guys, this is so crazy to me how we have so many girls out here saying, I want to be treated like a lady. But if you ask the question, are you a lady? Right? And you somehow just offend everybody on the face of the planet, guys. Because are these girls a lady? In my view, gentlemen, the answer is no. Right? They truly aren't. If you get to this age, especially if you have children, and there is a man who is not in the picture, you don't have a husband, you don't have a very long-term partner, it's not the men's fault. You are doing something wrong. And I'm sick and tired of hearing this, guys, because men hear this, and there are a lot of men who believe this, and they think that they are the problem. Right, I look at it, and in most situations, guys, the man is not the problem. These girls make terrible dating decisions, and then as a result of those decisions, they turn around and continue to blame men. And a lot of men buy into it. Okay, but guys, if you thought we were done there, absolutely not. Because we have some more clips from that woman. As we jump in and I pull them up, guys, make sure that you come and join us over on Locals, okay, gentlemen? In case Susan ever decides to yeet us off the platform, guys, you'll be able to find us over there totally free.
do that long shot shit with me if I got you in
to
my
go and
sight.
join. There's support options if you're interested, but just make sure that you come and join us over there for totally free, guys. The link, as always, will be in the description. But now we have a video clip right here, guys, and a couple more to go through. And yeah, because we weren't done at the first one.
Okay, so I feel like I'm at a point in my life now where it's like, if we have like a genuine like connection, whether we've met in person or we text, FaceTime, call one another, and it doesn't evolve into something more than just being a pen pal, don't waste my time. I just wasted 5 months of my life investing in somebody that had zero intention of ever.
These guys not good at killing at all. Ah! I thought I was closer and I could have hit him. We coming back. I'll do the killing, they do the hard point holding. That's where it's gonna have to work. Ah, it's just sorry.
For meeting me.
Guys, when I watched this clip for the first time, this is like my second take of doing the video, right? When I watched this for the first time, when we got to, I was like, that is so funny to me. Yeah, because now commitment becomes important to you. Guys, as women get older, they start to realize that, oh crap, I need some commitment. Okay, I need somebody.
Ah.
Who is going to come along and assume the burdens that I have accrued in my life, whether that be kids, financial debt, or, you know...
Oh, no, you ain't getting that hard quick. I'll be damned if I let you get that.
She wants the house, so she needs you to take out a mortgage and stuff like that, right? Now the commitment becomes important to you. While you were in your 20s, you were partying it up, going out with the bad boys, okay? You could not care less, right? Yeah, you wanted commitment from those top percentage of men. Now it's started to get to the point where, you know, it's really burning a hole in your head. You're starting to go, oh, crap, you know, I need that commitment. We're going to listen. Into that one more time, then, before we continue the video, because that is just magical words, isn't it?
Okay, so I feel like I'm at a point in my life now where it's like,
what the fuck? Man, I'm killing their ass. Oh, come on. Can't get shot like that and live. I was gonna get it. Nine. I don't know. Dang, we were busting them up, coming back like the greatest champions. No, I'm just kidding. They gotta get that spot. I don't see how he didn't die. Oh my God. Lock down the spot.
If we have like a genuine like connection, what?
Yeah, guys, if you have a genuine connection with this, man, it's so crazy to me how girls, right, rather than trying to, you see, because they'll never secure the commitment up front, right? They'll go out with the bad boys, and what they'll do is they'll go out and they'll have fun. I can't really go too in depth on that.
Got him. Got him.
For YouTube, right? But you can see what I'm saying. They go out with the bad boys, they have fun, and then they try and sneak the commitment in afterwards.
Tell you.
Right? They usually
My win percentage, though, is off the chain. More often than not.
I'm in society, guys, where all of the fun, all of that stuff would come after the serious commitment. You would get marriage first, and then the fun in that relationship would happen afterwards, okay? But we've got all these girls out here, guys, trying to like last minute commitment and be like, oh crap, I'm 32 now I need marriage. No, see, that's not how that works, right? Because now you come with a whole lot of baggage. And guys, like a lot of you probably think I'm being mean when I say that, but having kids is not a small responsibility. You know what I mean? Like that is not a small responsibility. So yeah, you can ask for connection all you want, but the fact of the matter is that you could have secured that a very long time ago.
I turned the wrong thing off. Huh. I turned the wrong thing off. I ain't tripping. I was saying, did y'all want me to turn the girl talk off? Yeah, probably do. Couldn't hear it because I had already turned the mic off, but I was asking earlier. Nobody's even saying anything. Give me a cold beer. Gotta run, give me a cold beer after this. Got me a kill streak, I think. Yep. 17. Trying to get my back, bro. Ah!
Trophy system online. One down.
Ah, I shouldn't have ran through there. Got it. 23. Ah, I should have had him.
Subtext out.
Got him.
Trophy system active. Sniper, KIA. Flash, shoot your eyes.
Got him. I think I got the last kill too. Man, I wanted a great. Yeah. No, I didn't get the last kill. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You are witnessing something you never seen before. Real gameplay, not reverse boosted. And they are learning, man, because they some rookies. No, I'm talking that stupid.